Welcome back to Indy Now, friends. We hope you're having a wonderful day so far. St. Vincent de Paul, Indianapolis is a local nonprofit. They're celebrating 25 years of helping Hoosiers in need, and you can attend their summer soiree event next Thursday night. And Lauren and I are so excited to MC it together.
Yes,
we're looking forward to
fun.
that. Yeah.
Welcome to their philanthropy director, Wendy, to tell us more about their mission and the party next week. Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
We're glad to have you here.
Yeah, good to see you. If someone's unfamiliar, Wendy, maybe they're learning just today about the mission of St. Vincent de Paul, Indianapolis. Can you share a little bit about how you do what you do?
Sure. It's an international organization. We started here a little more than 75 years ago, and we have several different programs. The largest is the food pantry at 30th and Keystone, and that gives about 250,000 people a year food.
Wow.
About $10 million worth of food for people who visit the food pantry, and lots of people are experiencing food insecurity, especially now with the cuts to the USDA and SNAP and CFAP programs.
It's a lot of meals provided for a lot of Hoosiers who are fighting that food insecurity. Yeah, we're seeing some video of your team and the volunteers and the people who you're serving there doing great work in the community.
Yeah, so what is the purpose of the upcoming Love Your Neighbor Summer Soiree that we're excited to be hosting?
So Love Your Neighbor is one of the slogans that we've adopted because we call the people that we serve neighbors. And the Summer Soiree is to celebrate what's happened over the last year, and especially to celebrate the 2-year mark of opening our Love Your Neighbor Center, which is a transitional housing program for formerly unsheltered men here in Indianapolis. We have about 13 men living there, and instead of being an emergency overnight shelter, they participate in programs to learn about employment, permanent housing, financial literacy. They're required to pitch in, so they work in the kitchen or grounds work.
Yeah.
And then they put together plans, individual ones, to lift themselves out of poverty.
Yeah, Jillian and I were so happy and honored last year to be asked to MC the event and learn about some of those stories that you mentioned that those men are living out now. Lauren and I are going to be there Thursday night. Tell us a little bit about some of the stories that you've heard just over the past year. You mentioned that that center's been open for 2 years now. What are some of the news stories that you've heard from some of those guys?
So I work in the building where the residential center is. I don't work directly with the programs, but I do get to interact with the people that we serve. One of the more recent ones is a 5K that we do in April.
Great.
And our mascot quit at the last second.
What? No. Oh no.
So we were desperate, and Tyrese, who's part of the video and who will be at the event, pitched in, and he was great. I mean, he has a second career as an entertainer, and so it's been really nice to get to know him. A lot of the residents who are putting their plans together end up being friends. So we've had several people move out, get apartments together. About 2/3 of the people who come to visit us stay for a few months, and they end up employed, permanent housing.
That's awesome.
And sometimes all they need is just someone to give them a chance.
Yes.
You know, we see people who are unhoused, unsheltered, and we think, man, that guy doesn't have a chance in the world.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's all they need is a chance or some hope.
Yes.
They come to the center and they spend a few weeks decompressing. It's hard to feel secure after years sometimes living on the street. So we give them that security, and that helps them feel confident to pull themselves up.
Wonderful. There's a QR code on your screen right now that you can take your phone out and scan. Gives you all sorts of information on St. Vincent de Paul, Indianapolis' mission, as well as the Love Your Neighbor Summer Soiree. It's happening Thursday night. Also, if you use the code INDYNOW50, you'll get 50% off tickets to that summer soiree. They've got live music, cocktails, a wonderful dinner, pretty good MCs as well, and it's all for a great local cause. Where exactly is it happening, Wendy?
It's at the Crown Plaza at Union Station downtown. We're going to have over 300 people, and we're hoping to raise about $250,000 for our programs.
Love it.
If people direct their money to a certain program, 100% of that money supports that program.
Wonderful. We'll do our best to
Great.
help raise that money.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Wendy.
what a
We
great
appreciate it.
cause.
That's
Yeah.
great.